Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show, where we help you make the wisest and most profitable decisions. My name is Dr. Gleb Tsipursky. I'm the CEO of Disaster Avoidance Experts, the future of work consultancy that sponsors the Wise Decision Maker Show. And today with me is Bruce Zicari, who is the CEO of the Bonadio Group. Can you tell us a little about what the Bonadio Group does, Bruce?
Sure. The Bonadio Group has 10 offices throughout New York State, Dallas, and in the state of Vermont. We provide accounting and business consulting services to a wide variety of clients in a wide variety of industries. We also provide a lot of consulting and financial related services to those clients.
Now, I know you're really concerned about culture and strategies to improve culture in the Bonadio Group. So tell me a little bit about why you think culture is so important.
To us, culture is our secret sauce. That more than anything is why this firm, I believe, is why this firm has grown, why we've been successful. We've been really rooted in upstate New York, which has been an environment that has not grown at all over the 40 plus years of the firm's existence. But the firm has grown from a startup firm to a top 50 firm in the country. And I really believe in a large part that's due to it's our people, our most important asset, and our culture.
And so tell me a little bit about the corporate celebrations that you integrate into your culture. To you, that's really important. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we have what we call our And More Day. This is a celebration that really it's been since the very inception of the firm, about 44 years ago. It's a time for us to bring everybody, all 1,000 people together in person. And it's really a day of celebration. It comes just after our year end. So our year end is April, and it comes in June of every year. We travel to one location, one central location, and it's about celebrating our people and celebrating our successes and celebrating our community's successes and all the great things that our people have done for the firm, for our clients, for each other, and for the communities. It's a day that everybody really looks forward to. It's many will tell you it's their favorite day of the year. And it allows employees from all offices to kind of reconnect in person, and there's an element of rewarding and acknowledging people's accomplishments, making sure reconnecting with each other, and really just having some well-deserved fun, and that's what the day is all about.
How differently do you notice people interacting and engaging with each other after the And More Day versus the before the And More Day?
It's amazing because again, many of us work together. We work together, and we see across offices, and we see each other on a Teams meeting or a Zoom call. And that you get to know each other a little bit that way. But once we get together and have some fun and get to sit and have lunch together and celebrate together, it's amazing the connections that are developed on that one day that you then see manifest itself in everybody in the relationships that we have with each other throughout the firm and across offices. It's really a special day, and I think the benefits are outstanding.
And so do you do other celebrations throughout the year, or is that the one big celebration that you do at that time?
We have a number of celebrations that we bring people together. We have our holiday parties that all the various regions get together in person and have fun. We have again, one of my favorite days of the year is our Purpose Day. It's every August. We by region, we get together, we close the office for the entire day, and we get together, and there's 1,000 of us doing charitable projects for
Mm.
charitable organizations throughout the entire footprint of the firm.
Mhm.
And we spend the morning working together, doing, on site at various charitable organizations, doing projects, helping them.
Mhm.
And then in the afternoon, we get together and we have a picnic and,
That's
with music and food and ice
mhm.
cream. And again, another great way to bring people together to have with that personal element. And we've always been a firm, we throughout COVID, we
Mhm.
said we're better together.
Mhm.
Yes, we allow a hybrid environment where we give people the flexibility to work from home, but we also encourage people to be together. We really believe
Mhm.
there's great value in being together, to celebrate, being together to help
Mhm.
our community, being together to to work on our clients and help each other.
So, what about other events for togetherness? So, you talked about community engagement, you talked about these celebrations of each other. So, I've helped 25 companies figure out their future work strategy where they're coming together when they're working remotely. Another type of activity that people often do together is professional development that brings people together and that they engage together effectively. So, I'm curious if that's something you do. Another type of activity that brings people together is mentoring, especially group mentoring, where you have one person mentoring several people, but also one-on-one mentoring. So I'm curious what other activities you do that bring people together.
So we have our Future Leaders Academy,
Mhm.
where there's approximately 35 up and coming leaders in our firm, rising
Mhm.
stars that have the desire to be a partner in the firm.
Mhm.
And we come together. We have 5 sessions. It's a 3-year program. We have
Okay.
5 sessions every year that's taught by our management committee.
Mhm.
Um, and we come together in person. Again, it's not video,
Mhm.
it's in
Yeah.
person. And again, a great way for myself and our management committee to have that one-on-one time with our
Mhm.
rising stars. It's a great way for them to get to know and do projects together with other peers. Um, so they really develop a nice network
Mhm.
of peers that have common goals and aspirations, and we really get to know them quite well over the
Yeah.
course of the 3-year program. That's been a great program to develop our
Mhm.
future leaders. So we also have a partner mentoring program
Mhm.
where our every partner in this firm mentors a group of people.
Mhm.
We call them promise teams, 5 to 7 people on each promise team that it's led by a partner. And
Mhm.
that that group really gets to know each other, spends time together on a regular basis, does social activities together, does
Mhm. Mhm.
meets to talk about career challenges, and that partner is really there to help that professional navigate their way through this
Mhm.
profession, help them through the ups and the downs, and um, and really, truly be a mentor that supports them throughout their career and their development. So that's been a wonderful project
Mhm.
and a wonderful program that continues to evolve over time.
Excellent. That sounds very helpful. Both of those sound very helpful. Now, I'm curious, what kind of an impact do you observe these activities that you describe having on your clients?
Well, I think whenever our people feel supported
Mhm.
and have good mentors and have good coaching, it always seems to manifest itself into great client service.
Mhm.
Um, we have a great record of tremendous client service. We rarely lose a client, and our people. Again, when you work together as a team, and you're not a bunch of individuals, we are a
Mhm.
team, and we there's no territorial attitude when it comes to a client. It's not The client doesn't belong to any one person. It's the firm's client,
Mhm.
and we take the best of the best from around the firm to a client, right? Um, we typically have a large team of people servicing each client, and whatever that client needs, we bring the expert that, you know, to bear at that client. And again, it's a kind of a neat environment, because, you know, nobody has to feel like they're on an island, and has to provide all the services to a client. We work as a team together to bring the best of the best.
Excellent. Now, as we wrap up and as you're thinking about the future, what do you think will be the future of cultural development at the Bonadio Group?
You know, I think personal relationships are going to be absolutely key. You know, as I've spoken to you over the course of this program, you know, this idea that, you know, having that team environment, being together. You know, we don't believe in a totally remote environment. We believe in allowing our people and giving them the professional latitude to work remotely when it's appropriate. But there certainly are a lot of training, development, serving the client that is all we feel is done better together. And I think that's going to be a very large part of maintaining a strong culture for us as we move on. Again, so training, development, mentoring, giving people professional latitude, gathering in person in groups when you can, to share a common, you know, to share and reward and recognize people, and then building a culture around a purpose, right? I mean, we're big on purpose and gathering and working together under one common purpose. Those are the things that are the underpinnings of our culture, the foundation of our culture, and what I think makes our culture strong as we move forward.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Bruce. I really appreciate you sharing your expertise. This was very helpful.
Thank you, Doctor. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too, Bruce. And thank you to the audience for checking out another episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show. Please make sure to subscribe wherever you check this out and leave a review. It helps others discover the show, and it helps us improve the show. All right, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show. In the meantime, the wisest and most profitable decisions to you, my friends.